I understand I kind of raised some eyebrows when I spoke about semen. What you think you is? So basically I was talking about spirits. You know, souls, spirits. That's what we is. We're spirits. We have a spirit inside of us. So semen carries spirits of people, humans. People, come on now. Y'all ain't that stupid, is you? You can understand that, right? So I'm saving some of y'all ladies' lives, trust me. Because, you know, me and y'all been wondering, you know, I flirt with all types of science. And I observe. I'm a very observant person, I like to think. I'm also a shallow person. A bit closed-minded, but I am who I am. Popeye the Sailor Man. So ladies, you know, you be wondering why this nigga know. How this nigga know I been fucking around? How this? He ain't got no proof. But look, you know how mothers have that intuition. Men can just feel something. The spirits in you. You walking around. You done had sex with another man. You done picked up his DNA. And you start behaving like that nigga that you was fucking around with. You don't really know it. You just see, I'm just acting being me. I'm just doing who I am. But you don't know that you walking and talking and behaving. You got that testosterone on you from somebody else's nutsack. All in your aura, all in your physical DNA, all in you. And you wonder why this nigga know? How this nigga know? How this nigga know? That's how I know. Of course, you got some niggas just be like, they let it go. And I ain't talking about no color when I say nigga. I'm saying whatever niggas, whatever nationality nigga. What was I saying though? I was saying how that man pick up something. You like, what? How this nigga know? Cause it's something about your personality that changed. You walking and saying shit. You got this other motherfucker DNA in you. You done became a different person. You don't really see it. And this nigga, he just feels something. It's just something ain't right about you. It's just something a little different. I found out. It's that semen. Oh yeah, this is a motherfucking medical breakthrough right here that I'm giving y'all. unsubconsciously, you don't know. You don't know. But you know what the funny thing about this shit? I don't know if it applies to men too. You know, some of you homosexual men that be messing with other men. I don't know. I ain't never been in a relationship with no man, and you know, and then was in a committed relationship with another man, and then had the opportunity to feel some other nigga DNA on another nigga, in which it don't. I'm a heterosexual, so I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but you motherfucker can tell me. You motherfuckers, no. And you like, nah, you tripping because I'm saying this little motherfucking, I'm talking like them because I talk like them because I just think that's cool. I just say they little words like, no. You then took the whole philosophy on life of this other motherfucker. Now you starting to itch when you around this motherfucking rug. You never had no problem with it before. That about a bitch. Now you allergic to it. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, y'all wanna know when I figured it out? I figured it out about two years ago, 3 years. I said, damn. See, I'm in a whole different type of environment than y'all. See, my marriage was like arranged by the Justice Department. So this bitch never did have no love for me. And I can't be totally innocent in this shit because I was trying to get into the Justice Department because they took my mama house and I knew she worked for them. So I wasn't altogether myself in love and, you know, in this shit. So when she was behaving the way she did, I didn't give a fuck anyway. Mission Impossible, nigga. I'm 0012 in this bitch. Like 007, I'm 0012. So, you know, I really didn't give a shit, but because I wasn't really into her and shit, none of this shit she was doing that was trying to hurt me really mattered to me. But I started noticing her personality. You acting like the racist ass white man. I feel like I'm married to a white man that's racist than a motherfucker. But I say I'm not. I'm married to this bitch. But I started finding out she acting just like these motherfuckers. It ain't one or two. I know y'all like, oh, that's mean. Ain't that about it, bitch? It's mean because I'm telling how I'm being abused. Y'all motherfuckers is sick then, for real. Y'all sick. Y'all sick, for real. If you think I really ain't the one, like I said, just call me 0012. I'm inside of the Bureau right now, the Department of Justice. I'm inside of. I got a motherfucking. Never mind. I'll talk about that later. You know what Y'all know where I'm going with this shit. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they stole my mama's house. When I was in law school, I came back, they stole my mother's house illegally, too. The Justice Department, illegally. They even told her, don't even tell me. You know, while I was in law school, she should have at least told me, right, y'all? She should have told me. I would have ran right to the dean like, I need some help. They trying to take my mother's home. And probably what I would have, information I probably would have got was, now check this shit out. See, I shouldn't even be going there. I ain't gonna go there. I'm talking about science right now, the DNA and how semen can change. And hey, y'all, these chemicals, these masses of properties are what you listen. Hold on. I'm just wrapping all this shit together. So I'm shooting off the hip right now. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't perceive it, even though I haven't fully presented this as a topic of a scholar tutorial, a paper. What is it? A thesis. That's the word I'm looking for. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can look at your kids and all these other human beings, them fucking sperm cells. Every person you can see right now came out of the scrotums of some human being. Motherfucking fertilized sperm. And now look what you didn't get. Look at that motherfucker. Look just like his daddy. So if you think the motherfucker can look like it, you don't think these motherfuckers can make the sperm can make you act like these are what? Hormones. I know I'm saving a lot of you females' lives right now. He's like, oh shit. All right, spit that shit out. You. All right, nigga, don't come at me. I can hear y'all now. No more of that shit. Got me acting like you. I was wondering why I'm in the house rolling blunts and shit. Like I don't want no more papers. Give me go to the store and give me a zigzag. Why you smoking zigzag? Your nigga like, why you smoking? Why you smoking zigzag? We've been smoking joints for 30 years. All of a sudden you on bacon. You putting bacon on it. When you started putting bacon on your motherfucking hamburger? I ain't never know. Yep. DNA. What is DNA? DNA is information from somebody else's body. It's codes of information And if you don't believe me or not, but it's inside of the semen. That's why when women get pregnant, that motherfucking baby look just like that nigga. Well, guess what? If it's inside you, then it's a good chance that those proteins and information that's inside that semen gonna be part of your system, which is the enzymes. I know y'all scientists like, he talking about the enzymes. Well, hey, what you think the enzyme's job is? The enzyme's job is to take protein and put it where it can be used. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. That's what the enzymes do. It take proteins and it take it to cells. And the cells break it down and utilize it to whatever it can use it for. That's what the enzymes do. Now, if your body can't use that protein, you will find it either being inside of your urine or your feces, or the enzymes just may get lazy and stick that shit right on the nearest fucking near pores that they can find. And that's what you got that now. You want to like, what the fuck is this knot right here? What the fuck is this shit? The fuck is this big ass bump? Where does fucking bump come from? That means that the enzymes gave it to the cells. The cell basically was like, we can't use that shit. So the enzymes ain't got all damn day to keep fucking with that bullshit. So it be like, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna stick it right here. Like a big ass bump on my face. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Be careful. Go to the hospital. They be like, that's cancer. Like, bitch, this ain't no cancer. That's what you should say to the doctor. Bitch, this ain't no goddamn cancer. This is my enzyme. The enzymes put that shit there. Take it out. That's all I want you to do. Just take it out. Laser surgery, this motherfucker out. Get it out. Whatever it is, just pull it out. Man, fuck that treating it with cancer shit. I ain't stupid. I'm a smart nigga. That shit out of me. And no, we want to treat it with chemo. We want to. They're like, it's poison. It is poison. You know how we know it's poison? Because the body couldn't do shit with it. And I'm not talking about semen. I'm talking about, like, anything that you have digested in your food. It could have been a piece of metallic that fell in the soup, or plastic, anything, and you consumed it. Little piece of metal, little tiny pieces, fragment, powders of metal. Little plastic melt, heat melt plastic, and that shit'll turn into liquid. It'll be all in food and soup and shit, and then that shit get in your body, and then what happens when it cool off? Then it harden up, and the enzymes like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. So it just sticks it right. I'm gonna put it right here. Enzymes are like the garbage man. They working for food though. Like they can't, cause the enzymes could just take the nutrients, the protein, and break that shit down and eat it themselves. They'll do it, but they can't. So they gotta take it to cells. And the cells break that shit down, and the leftover of whatever those cells break down, the enzymes can take that shit and eat it. Now they got energy and shit. Ooh, almost died. Almost starved to death in this bitch. That's the enzymes. The motherfuckers is the working bees, nigga. They like the garbage man. They gonna grab some shit, take that shit over there. You break that shit down for me, so I can eat this shit. I can get paid. Cause once I dump this shit off, I get paid. But the sperm man, you know, so I'm just breaking it down that the sperm is very, very powerful. You know, y'all motherfuckers just think like, oh, just because it don't go in and it didn't go into the egg, like it ain't shit after that. Like sperm ain't shit else. That's all. That shit is powerful. It carries a lot of information. And I'm telling you ladies, you know what I'm saying, be careful, cause you wondering why this nigga looking at me like this? Cause he knows, he like, I know it's just something ain't right. It's just something about your ass. It's just something, man. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. You got that motherfucking semen in your body, and it's all in your motherfucking pores and shit. Watch, they gonna have a test in a little while. Motherfucker gonna be like, lick this piece of paper. You know, lick the motherfucker, gonna take it to the. Or we say, I know y'all saying it's some scientists motherfuckers that already know how to do that. Motherfuckers know you cheating. Why? You got this nigga testosterone in you. Yeah, watch who you dating. A nigga take the cup and shit, you think he didn't put it in the dishwasher. He done took it and put that motherfucker in a bag somewhere and wiped it and got the DNA off the shit, and he done found male DNA in your mother on the glass. You like, well, and you like, well, why the fuck why would I have some man DNA? And you know what I'm saying? Cause you don't know. This motherfucker a scientist. And why would I have some man DNA all in my motherfucking saliva? I'ma tell you why. Cause you been letting him come inside you. I was about to say, cause I don't even suck your dick. I don't know how. That's what they tell you. Look at the fellas. That's right, ladies. Don't even look. Act like that nigga playing. He's just joking. Don't even look that nigga in his face. Better you keep driving. Like Eddie Murphy said, them just jokes. He just joking. Why would he joke about some shit like that? Why would he? Stop listening to me, ladies. Don't be paying attention. You pay attention to somebody fucking else. I ain't got no gang for your ass. You motherfuckers criticizing me on me being fucked over. I thought we was better than that. I'm a gift from God to you ladies, and you gonna do me wrong? Oh shit. You gonna do me wrong? I'm motherfucking the Black Don Juan. My name Juwan. I'm a gift for you. And I ain't just talking about one lady. I'm talking about all of y'all. I'm a gift for you. I know I sound like Tupac. Remember when Tupac, they lied on Tupac, said that he raped the girl, lied on him and shit. That nigga was like, yeah, y'all keep lying on me. You'll never hear another motherfucker Brendan got a baby. He's like, I'm here to uplift y'all. I'm here to talk good and bring love in your life, and y'all motherfuckers talking, making shit up about me. So those of you don't know, Tupac didn't do nothing to the girl, but they saying because he didn't protect that girl that he raped her. He didn't even do nothing. Which we don't know the whole scenario with that shit, that Tupac shit. For my information, one of the niggas that did something to her was the nigga that brought her there. He the one that brought her from out, but you know I ain't gonna talk about that. That's a really touchy subject. Really touchy subject. Really. On all parties involved. But the Mike Tyson shit even worse. This nigga, you know, since we talk about it, was making sweet love to this woman for 2 hours. I'm talking about oral sex. He was oral sexing her for 2 hours. Who the fuck? How the fuck can you rape somebody when you eating, giving them oral sex? You gotta know what the fuck you doing if you giving somebody oral sex for 2 hours. Okay, let's go back. I'm just saying, you know, I don't think this shit over with. You know, they think it's over with because, you know, they deface these people. I'm not into allowing that shit to just slide like that. You know, Tupac ain't here right now. But y'all know, I'm gonna be a Supreme Court judge. I'm gonna raise them. All those issues are gonna get raised because I don't believe that they were given a fair trial from the information that I heard. But I'm not here to talk about them. I'm just here trying to save some of you women from, you know, getting into these situations. And y'all want to know, because y'all want to know why these motherfucking niggas know I be cheating. Because they don't know neither. I'm just telling them right now. They want to know how the fuck I know. I'm telling you how you know. You feeling You feeling a certain way based on somebody else's DNA, and you know it ain't yours, fellas. You know that ain't. How about this? You remember when you and your girl first got together, and you like, damn, this bitch act just like me. Look at this bitch. This bitch my twin. Look at this shit. Mm-hmm. That's you know, yeah, something different. It's just in her attitude, you know. It just white people they hate me. They hate me talking about this shit because they make so much money off the relationships that black people have with one another. They make so much. We allow them to have so much job securities because of what we do with each other. And y'all, I'm gonna let y'all use y'all brain right now. I'm tired of using my own shit. Y'all motherfuckers use your own goddamn brain and get all the shit that we do for them. Cause you know some of these motherfuckers out there, domestic violence. And I'm trying to get y'all, us black people, men especially, women too, but I'm trying to get the men because we the leaders in domestic violence. It's more men funding the judicial system than the women, per se. I know they say shit. No, it ain't. It's the women because if it weren't for the women making these motherfucking phone calls, if it weren't for the women. But fellas, you know, we evolving now. We can't keep letting them sucker us into this shit and into this domestic issues. It's because it look bad for all of us, especially us black men. It look bad for us. So just make sure y'all be on y'all P's and Q's and understand. You know what I mean? Learn how to walk away, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. And do something else. Just learn to do something else. You know, lead. The fuck you gonna sit up there and argue with her for? Think about this, fellas. We are outnumbered by women. I know women think, yeah, I'm bashing y'all. I'm not trying to bash y'all. I'm just merely stating that, you know, let me go off phone because somebody just pulled up with their music. So, you know how these niggas on Facebook. I holla.